Hi everybody, Brian Ballinger with Golf News. That's great to have you here with us for an unboxing video. I just got this to my doorstep this afternoon from the folks at Allbirds. And I've never owned a pair of Allbirds. I've tried on a couple of different pairs over the years. And I've never wound up buying them, but I've heard from people they're extremely comfortable shoes, and they make some for like trail walking or hiking, and then some for just kind of all around comfort. And so they sent these in the post to me. I wanted to kind of unbox them with you so we could take a look at them together and get a first reaction to them before we take them out on the golf course. So let's take a look at them. All right, so we got the lights on. Take a look in here in my office. We got this very nice box. Allbirds. Here it is. Nice and yellow. I don't know if that's their colors or not, but it came in a shoe size box. Minimalist packaging. Nothing too flashy. Sometimes we get these types of boxes that are ridiculous and they're huge and they're just kind of a little bit too much for what we're doing here, which is opening up some shoes. But in the box, first at the top is actually a really nice Seamus head cover here. Love the folks at Seamus Golf. They do a great job. I know I make my own head covers, and I've been promising to do a video about that, but this is a pretty cool one. And they do the tube style. I haven't done tube style ones before, but nice little fleece on the outside, fleece on the inside, and then they do a good job with the elastic on the inside. Allbirds logo there. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for the shoes, which are these guys. So, these are a pair of spikeless shoes. Okay? They're not making spiked models, but if you take a look at these lugs here, they're pretty similar to, I think, what you would expect for most golf shoes. I am kind of surprised they have fewer lugs on the inside, because, yes, you do use the outside of your feet, but you also use the inside of your feet when you swing and play golf. But they do have traction components on the forefront and the heel of the foot. If you see the way that the shoe sits, so based on that, you can see kind of out the back here with the Allbirds logo on the padding that this is going to have a wider base front to back, and then it kind of juts out here on the sides. This is something we've seen more of in golf shoes in the last couple of years because people realize they need a little bit more traction to kind of widen the shoe, and they do that with the padding components here, and then still allows them to put the traction components here. Now, if you go down to the actual shoe itself, the lacing system, and the way that you put it on, this is kind of like a sock style shoe. So you have a hold here, and you have a hold in the back, and then you can just kind of put it on your feet, slip it on that way. The laces themselves, the lacing system, is really seemingly designed just to make sure that you can get enough stability on top of your foot by pulling these tighter. So if you look at where the eyelets are, you can see the bottom half is in there, and then the shoelace runs through it, and that's true across the board here. And so what you're really doing is pulling it down, so it comes down onto your foot like that, and gives you some stability from the top. I put these on already. I haven't walked around in them, haven't played any golf in them, literally just got them in the mail. But they are very comfortable. I think they'll probably need a round to wear in, just kind of based on the comfort I feel in them versus what people I have known to own these shoes said about them in the past. I'm guessing it's probably a round or two. The big curiosity for me is whether these shoes are going to hold up in the rain and whether they are going to hold up under any kind of traction conditions. Some of you would probably be curious to know if these are waterproof. It doesn't look like from the website. These retail for $145. There's two colorways. This one is kind of more like a white, off-white. It doesn't look like they claim any kind of waterproof guarantee here. They do have merino wool in the inside, and then they've got the micro suede up here. This is not like traditional leather or anything like that, so I do not believe that these are going to be weatherproof, waterproof with a guarantee or anything like that. They do say on their website these are best worn when walking the golf course or going to the driving range. So I assume they're trying to suggest here you're not going to be wearing these when it's pouring down rain. But the idea here is that you can wear these when it's comfortable, when it's nicer out, when you're going for a walk in an afternoon round. Then we are going to go ahead and do a review about them. We're also going to have some folks from Allbirds on GNN Radio, if you want to check it out. That interview coming here in probably the next week or so. Maybe plan it for this week, but we'll have it on the GNN radio station, which is available on iHeart and TuneIn, our website, golfnewsnet.com. You can listen to the interview there, kind of hear their thought process behind the shoes and what they were trying to develop. But I thought this was really interesting, something different for golf, and certainly when a company tries to get into the golf space, we want to kind of encourage it, talk about it, and get your reaction to it. So we'd love to hear your comments, what you think about how it looks, how you think it might perform. If you own Allbirds that aren't golf shoes, what you think about those. And we'll give you a full review in the next couple of weeks. I'm Ryan Ballingy. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.